Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Jez Show. We are today going to do a speedrun, first ever speedrun I've ever done, of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, as you can see now. While people arrive and get started, I'm just going to pour myself a nice drink of rum, because in addition to this being a speed rum, perhaps it can also be a speed rum. I worked hard on this, man. You know, I've been having my issues with OBS and Streamlabs and everything really for the last couple of streams, so I've worked hard to make sure this looks fucking bang tidy. Is that the phrase the kids use? I can't pour with my left hand, it doesn't work. My right hand. Can't pour with any hand, apparently. This is where I pour rum into my printer instead of into my glass. Today's stream is not sponsored by Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max, call me. Welcome to the stream. By way, Captain Soro, are you having a beverage with me tonight? Scruffy Joint, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just getting kicked off on a speed run of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Hopefully you'll stick around for a bit of that. Nothing much, my dude. How's your day going? Cheers. Just finished work. What do you do, dude? And how was the day? You say not too bad, but it's work. Is that a lie? You tell me. Booting up the PC now, headache seems to be subsiding. That's good. Silly question, but have you taken anything for it? I know you can sometimes be a little medication averse. I work for a distribution company and I work from home, so not so terrible. Bam! Bam! Distribution. I tend to procure from distribution as part of my day job. Care to share who you distribute for? You don't have to, obviously. That's totally your call. Yeah, water. Then I went to move furniture upstairs and prep the big room for Luke's eventual moving. Cool. Work for D&H Distributing. I have not heard of those guys. Cool. Hey, all this working from home stuff isn't as bad as they made it out to be, right? Right, I see no further reason to pice around. Let's get started on a brand new adventure mode. So we're gonna use the Nitro Fueled mode so that I can have whatever character I want, and so I can set the difficulty to easy. It's just a way of blasting through this as quickly as possible. I'm at headquarters, but we have 4 warehouses across us and 2 in Canada. Okay. Whereabouts are you from? Are you from the US and that's why you're close to Canada, or are you from here in the UK? Start. IT and business stuff. Captain Soro is on it. How are we doing for sound? Are we all good with music compared to my voice? I don't know who to be now. That's the question. Someone who's not going to annoy me over the course of a speedrun, so somebody not too big. Can't go wrong with Cortex. Crunch for life. I think I might be Electron Cortex. I kind of dig that get up. Let's do it. Electronics and stuff, but moving into school supplies and home products as well. Well, it's the perfect time to move into new things. Businesses are all over the place trying to scramble and remain relevant after COVID. A respectable trade indeed, yes. Well, thanks for choosing to spend your Friday night with us here at the Jez Show. Are you a Crash Team Racing fan? Is that what drew you in? Where's my favourite car? I can't see it. There it is. Let's go full Cortex. Have a bit of that one. Saw your post on Twitter trying to help small streamers. Well, I fully appreciate it, my dude. Hopefully I can reward you with some good entertainment tonight. Right after I've put some cool shit on my car. Because that's what it's all about. Seems good enough. Paint. It's a bit too garish, that. Let's have a kind of purple that somewhat matches. Nautilus purple. That works for me. It's a job, so no complaints, though my vendors make my head spin sometimes. Yeah, I can imagine. I tend to be one of those vendors making distributors' heads spin. It is. It's a lot of fun. This is actually my favourite game, Crash Team Racing, and I've been streaming now or streaming video games at least, for about a month and a half, possibly. So hopefully this will be a very enjoyable stream as I do the shit that I like, basically. Okay, controversially, my driving style I always set to turn. And if anybody knows this game, nobody uses turn. But I really like the control that it gives me. It kind of lacks in speed in some places, but I'm willing to give up on that just to have full control of the car. It mirrors my kind of real life driving thing. Right, so on that note, as soon as we hit the cutscene, I'm going to start this speedrun. I'm going to not cancel cutscenes and things like that, so it's going to be a full playthrough. And I'll have to remember that if I go to beat my own time in a future stream or something like that. I'm sure you can remind me, Captain Sorrow. What type of things do you stream, Scruffy? What's your kind of game niche? Here we go. Turn is good, it's more skillful. Yeah, I like to think so. Check this channel, you'll like it. Cool. I will definitely check it out when I'm done here today then.
Greetings, creatures of this planet. I come to compete. So you pesky Earth slugs like to race, eh?
This remaster is so beautiful. Mostly GTA Apex and Fortnite. Though recently had a fun stream on Worms. Oh, dude, then I've got something to show you. I went shopping today.
Here's the way we play. I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins, I'll leave your
And I picked it up.
walk alone. But if I
Worms 3D.
turn your entire globe into a
And Worms 4 Mayhem.
and make you my minions.
Worms 3D is my favourite Worms game. Don't know about you.
Get ready to race for the
Love that shit. Do 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 do. Man, the visuals on this. Hadn't played Worms in years. I was so bad, but we had so much fun. Yeah, that Worms 3D was a game I played a lot when I was in uni, which was a long time ago. But I love it so much. Here we go.
And I promise you, I'm going to do it!
Let's go!
Welcome to the adventure area. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads, which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a
We are
racetrack,
open
drive onto a
for
warp pad that has
business.
an active warp vortex, and it will take you to the track's starting line. Finish the track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies,
I'm wondering how long it's going to take me to accidentally derp into an incorrect warp pad and totally fuck up my time. Thank you for the host. The Fiend. Welcome, Dan. How's your day been? Weather's not been too bad. So hopefully you've been alright. Just making sure people know where to go tonight as I'm not streaming. Yeah, fair enough. Yep. Hopefully some of your regulars will come in. Because I like those guys. They're cool. Not been too bad of a day. Well, you know, you messaged me first thing this morning with your eBaying prowess. And that's got you started on a high, I'm sure. Picking up some sweet action figure. I appear to have done Crash Cove before Ruse Tubes. Don't know how that's happened. I'll do the split anyway. I just drove forwards rather than making my way across to Ruse Tubes. I'm not sure why anyone would do that. It's random as fuck. Whoever set up this speedrun is a tit. Speaking of tits, I put that up there and nobody's going to go up there but me. Oh well. It was a very good point. That's a hell of a deal you got. The fairest of plays. I also saw on there, don't know if it interests you, but the SS Kamen Rider Decade for like 80 quid or some insanely, knew that was going to happen, cheap price. It's definitely worth a pickup if you can spare the funds and, you know, you collect action figures like you do. Just derped completely around the turbo pad. Haven't got my eye in yet, clearly. Be interesting one day to have my little brother have a go at beating my speedrun time when I've got them set. Because I'm alright at this game. He is something else, let me tell you. He is insanely good. Let's put that split there. a very large collection of pop figures. Cool, cool, cool. Any kind of specific things you go after, or are you just a general pop collector? Turned out we were both right, Jez. Saber books are NFC and electronic. There we go. Same as the progress keys. Never used to like the pop stuff, but I've seen some of the newer stuff and I might get it for you. Yeah, some look good because they have, like, the characters have big eyes, but ones where you kind of are supposed to have normal eyes and you've got those weird, like, pinholes. It just looks a bit random. It's kind of all over, trying to cut them down, sell some, keep the ones I really like. Fair enough. You've got to do that in a collection every now and again. Kind of finesse it, see what you like to do.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
Okay, off we go. No, not off we go.
You can go faster through
I have the whole office collection and most venomized.
Press the power slide button while performing
Nice.
a hard turn.
Now we're doing Ruse Tubes. I was supposed to go there first, was I? I'm sorry. I'll do it the right way around next time. We're off to a hot start. I'm looking forward to Kamen Rider Saber figure arts. Yeah. That's it. I don't tend to buy the figure arts either, but I do like them coming across my table, as it were, and seeing what they're like. Some of them are looking so realistic that you couldn't tell the difference between that and a stock photo sometimes. Ruse Tubes! Here we go! Oh, I know. He knows a guy who can hook him up with them figure arts. And that's some glitchy shit giving me a Aku in first place, but I'll take it. I'll take that speed boost. Especially if I'm going to derp into walls like I just did. Once again, I'm leaving bottles in places only I will hit. That is the tradition here. Plastic crack. Oh, that's a lot of text. Make sure you take note. I'm going to have to read that after I'm done on this lap. I can read single lines while I'm racing, but I can't read block text. No hope there. Lap 3. Jump was shit. There's a sheety jump. Doodle-doodum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-na-na-num. Cannot express to you how much time I spent on this game in my teenage years, and also last year when this remaster came out. Make sure when you take note of your speed time here, Jazz, that you specify it's on a standard PS4 and not Pro, so the load times aren't compared to Pro. I think I might have a PS4 Pro rather than the standard. I am not sure. I've got the slimmer one. Kind of looks like a an entry to Robot Wars. Do they look the same? I do not know my video gaming tech. I just pick it up and play it. Just looked up this game on Marketplace and it's like $40. I was thinking of getting it for Kiddo. Yeah, it's a very popular game. It's it was supported from release, which was last June 2019, through to I want to say March. They did the last Grand Prix, as they called them. So there was new content coming for it constantly for free, right up until the beginning of COVID. Stupidly, I'm surprised they didn't extend it. But there you go. It's definitely worth the money. I think you'll enjoy it, and the kid will enjoy it. Definitely worth it. Oh yeah, Slim and Standard are similar. Pro is the chunkiest one. Oh, maybe I don't. Yeah. Approaching 10,000 channel points. I better give you a place to use them soon then. I've got plans. I just don't have time. Oh, crap on a stick. There you go. Here we go. Mystery Caves. Your 10k is ridiculous. What you'd have to do for 10k? I'm intrigued now. Do share. Yeah, I'm addicted, Captain Sora. Looking forward to all the Kamen Rider figure arts coming out. Always, always, always. Got some figure arts sat right there for him, actually. I wear my unicorn mask while I play. Nice. Yeah. I'm going to have something similar. It won't be 10k, it'll be a lot cheaper. 20k should be a 20-second channel plug where you just shill me out. Got a Patreon tier that does that. You can go and throw me some money if you like. If you just want some shilling. I shill you plenty anyway. Yeah, you've got your Black Panther mask. I could do it in a Power Ranger helmet. That would be uncomfortable as hell. I've got the new Hasbro ones. Oh my god, that's a wall! You fucking bellend. Hey, right on his head. Yeah, making your gaming experience harder is fun for viewers. Yes. Just making a dick of yourself on screen is fun for viewers. Like getting you drunk. Yep. Yep. And I'm going to do it again. Even if you've decided to wuss out of your 3,000 channel points for getting drunk, I'm still going to find a way to encourage you to get drunk on your stream. Because you turn into a right lovey-dovey twat, and it's so funny. I fucking love you. Man, I fucking love you. Oh, I thought I was getting burned for sure then. This time. Nope. Got away with it again! How do I get away with that each time? I drove straight through them. Bounce, bastard. We will indeed take care. Thank you very much. Might reserve the drink for Saturday. 5-hour stream on Saturday, so not such a rush to drink. Yeah, and you know, 5 hours is a long time. So getting drunk will help you, for sure. Oh, fuck. That killed my time. Not so bad so far. 15 minutes for the first 3 levels. Between loading screens and about 3 minutes a race. It's not too bad. It'll only get slower the more I drink. Oh, it's getting warm. Warm, warm, warm. So do you have any specific game plans for your Saturday stream tomorrow? Oh crap, I have to press X.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
Let's go. Oh.
When you get a TNT crate on your head, start hopping immediately. If you react fast and hop enough times, the TNT crate will fall off your head before it explodes.
Super Speedway, might revisit a few favourites, maybe get some Mario Kart in there, do that, yes. My Sega and Nintendo streams seem to do the best according to my analytics. Yeah, I mean, people love that, right? And you've got to give the people what they want every now and again and what they like. I saw today, I don't even know what they wanted. Some guy was trying to trade a Nintendo 64 with a bunch of games for a bivvy? Do you know what a bivvy is? This is like some kind of tent or something? Yes, they do. My Pokemon and Nintendo Direct reaction, I got some good numbers from that. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of hype around that, and rightfully so. That Nintendo announcement was sweet. Think it's a tent, who knows? Yeah, that's it. Like, do I buy a tent and trade it with this guy? Like, can't I just give the guy money? And he can buy his own fucking bivvy, whatever it is? Eat my dust, motherfuckers. It was a good bundle. Like, it had GoldenEye in it and one of the Mario racing games. It's a bundle of about 15 games plus the console with about 3 controllers. And he wanted it traded for a bivvy. So if you can work out what it is, we can decide whether that's a good deal or not. Oh, why'd I do that? Once again, I'm the only person that's going to use that route. Looking into some... I can't read that. Not even trying to distract me with like videos and GIFs, you're trying to distract me with extended reading. Ah, feck. First fuck up of the day. Won't be the last. Okay. Let's see what he said. I'm looking into buying SCART/AV to HDMI for vid capture. Thinking of buying duplicates of other consoles so I can have one set for stream and the other for display. Yeah. They look like high-end tents rating from 70 to 250 depending on size. Right, okay, so that's why he wants thing for it. I have got a SCART to HDMI and it is pretty freaking good. If I can pull it out, probably kill my screen. Throw my phone on the floor. That's what I've got. SCART on one end. Can't get up to the camera. HDMI on the other. Power input to give it that extra bit of stuff. Come back, phone. Hope you really. Didn't press split. Heh. It's the overall time, really. That's what I need. I think hooking that up to a USB capture card will be fine. Yeah, and I'd show you my USB capture, but I'm using it for this, so. Did I send you a link? Or was I going to look for the link? I can't remember now. But it's good. Yeah, we both forgot. I'm actually getting a second one, so I don't have to keep unplugging my Xbox and my PlayStation each time. I can just go bloop, bloop, and it's on. Oh no. I've put an apostrophe in my chat where that's the command to split. I will. You can use the delete key. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Seen some 30 FPS ones named for like £8 each. This does 60. You know, you're looking at this stream now and how good quality it is. This is just on my cheap ass from China USB HDMI capture thing. It should not be as good as it is for the, I want to say £14 it cost me. Like, it's insanely good. Insanely good. And I actually discovered it through some or I discovered it. Captain Brilliant discovered it through some guy on YouTube reviewing it and was like, he does reviews of video capture cards all the time. And he said it was outperforming his high-end, like, $250 capture card. So, you know, high praise for this little unit. And it's never done me wrong. Between that and the little SCART converter thing I've got, it's allowed me to do some things that I've been trying to do for about 20 years. It's rude. He was supposed to hit that ball, so I didn't have to skirt around it. I put it on the goddamn racing line. Pyump. I'm streaming N64, SNES, Mega Drive and Master System. 60 FPS seems overkill. Yeah, okay. But you're also doing your camera. And you can also up the frame rate on some of these games with the emulator, so I think sometimes it's worth it. You can never have too many frames. Because I was expecting, when I was streaming PS2 stuff and Master System stuff, that I was going to have dropped frames left, right and centre. but it just doesn't. Like, I very, very rarely drop frames. The only time I've seen a spike in dropped frames is when I was streaming a video that Captain Brilliant recorded on his phone, and the video itself was buffery and stuttery and shit, and it picked up on that and told me I was dropping frames, but it was actually the video bitrate I was streaming, if that makes sense. I haven't explained that very well, so I hope you understand what I mean. But in terms of just normal day-to-day streaming, I need Tiger Temple now. Should probably look at the map. Whoa! Right, what's this? Cocoa Park. Not yet, motherfucker. Yeah, this order's wrong. I should be doing... Oh, that's not open yet.
To access this track,
yeah, waste my time.
The number of trophies required to turn on the warp pad.
Yep.
To get trophies,
yep.
You must race other open tracks
yep.
and come in first place.
Yep. Let's go. Dingo Canyon. Well, that one, isn't it? That one ain't open either. Can I actually do Tiger Temple yet, or is this thing just totally the wrong order? There it is. I'm gonna switch that around for the next time I do this speedrun. Will definitely beat my times because I won't be derping around trying to get to the right track. I just copied this from someone online, an actual speedrunning site. So I don't know why they've got this in this weird order. I expect they have a reason, but I do not know it. Not even close to knowing it. True, better anti-aliasing would make my stuff look very swifty. Yes. Like, it was amazing the difference that I saw in the stream yesterday. Obviously, I'd done COD Finest Hour before, but yesterday I turned up the HD resolution rendering, and it was so much easier to play. Like, if you remember the first time round, I couldn't see shit properly, and it was because it was a combination of being too dark and also blurry as shit. So I'd take out the blurry, it's not so bad that it's dark. It was manageable, and I found it much better to see. GameCube and Dreamcast at 60 FPS on emulator. Whoa! Look insane compared to the hardware. Yeah, I mean, they would do. Like, 60 FPS was not a thing back when all of this stuff came out. It was barely a thing as the current generation of consoles came out. Really. Like, most of the last generation were quite happy with 50 frames per second, and they were like, yeah, that'll do. And then 60 came along. I was like, nah, mate. Fuck you, we're the standard. Everyone wants this. Fuck! So much for better control! I'm going to kick the ass of this speedrun when it comes around to redoing this in a couple of months. Because I have been a bit shit tonight, if I'm honest. I'd like to look into a bit more of the GameCube, to be honest. It's something I've never played very much of, and I would be really keen to try out some of the games, because some of the titles that you can get for the GameCube are pretty neat looking. Like, I want to play Super Monkey Ball 2 for a start. Don't know how I'd go about getting hold of that. Perhaps it's something you can help with.
I'm the superior one.
Yeah. What would you say is the most technically sound console of that generation? So the PS1 generation. The best hardware of that generation.
Is this thing working? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3.
So now we're going to go over to Cocoa Park. GameCube was capable of outputting HD, but the cable for it is like 200 quid to this day. Shit.
Congratulations! You win a trophy! The more Wumpa fruit you collect, the faster your cart will go. If you collect and hold 10 Wumpa fruits...
5th gen, N64 was the most capable. They rivaled PS1 CD games on a cartridge, such a feat for the 90s. Okay, fair enough, yeah. And you know, I have heard...
To open this door,
I know, you utter penis! Get your beardy wooden face out my fucking way. Even now, with conversation about wrestling games and things like that, N64's No Mercy always gets the kudos as being the one. I obviously went the wrong way, and that's why this one would be first. So rather than turning left up there, I was supposed to go right. 6th gen, GameCube, Dreamcast, Xbox and PS2. The PS2 was the strongest. GameCube had the better frame rates. Dreamcast was the first to deliver solid online play, and Xbox was just Xbox. The Xbox was good for online play, right? Like, I remember, especially with Halo being a thing, everyone was playing Halo console to console, LAN console party. And so was online a big part of that as well? Yeah, they were, but Dreamcast did it 2 years prior, so... I know you love your Dreamcast. I still don't think I've ever played one. Ever. Sorry. Xbox Live was and is still the best way for online play. I'm not sure about that now, actually. Especially when it comes to some of the more modern games like the Call of Duty series, because you can hack the shit out of a lot of games on Xbox Live, whereas like PS4 Online is pretty solid in terms of not being hacked and fucking ruined by dickheads. Like I remember playing, what was it? One of the Call of Duties, World at War online, and there would always be dickheads fucking flying through the sky, not being able to be shot, all other kinds of bullshit. And that was 13, 12 years ago. And that was bullshit. Never had that problem on a PS3, PS4. I have heard though that there is talk of Xbox Live becoming a free thing, so online play being free, which would be neato, because I have a lot of Xbox 360 games I would quite like to play online, but I do not feel the need to pay the £40 a year or whatever it is subscription to do that, to have that pleasure. Yeah, absolutely that's happening, or apparently that's happening. Yeah. I hope so. That's the dream for sure. Pyomp. On to Papu's Pyramid. Warm, warm, warm. Still very warm. I thought it was winter now. The seasons be fucking with us, yo. Yeah. So there's some cool ass stuff planned for Cocktails and Bullshit tomorrow night. I've actually not been a part of it really. Alex and Captain Brilliant have just been on it, discussing stuff, getting plans forward. I'm just going to turn up and broadcast it, which is exactly, you know, what I wanted out of that project. They're the talent, they're the brains behind it, and I'm just the technical wizard that occasionally derps in and plays Jeopardy. That's my role.
Nobody listen to techno.
And that's true. You can't argue with that. Nobody listens to techno. Blah la la la, blah la la blah la, blah la la blah la, blah la la blah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where's your good lady wife tonight? Is she still working? Have you got to go and get her in a bit? Sorted Mario Kart for tomorrow now. Sorted. Excellent, excellent. Are you up on your computer watching me? Or are you in your living room? Dum dum da dum. Pam. I'm in the den watching. Oh fucking, that's a wall. Watching on the PC, easier to interact. Yeah, easier to clip, easier to do anything on Twitch. Twitch is definitely built for PC viewing, using more than it is mobile. I think they need to sort that out a little bit. But, you know, whatever. Need to start thinking about channel trailers and trailers in general. Like, I'd like to play some trailers for the podcast shows and stuff in my pre-stream. So rather than just saying is starting, I'm playing adverts for the other shows on the network and for other channels like yours and all that kind of shit too. That's the goal. But I need to spend some time like grabbing video and clipping it together. It's a long process. Bam! filming it, so you're not going to clip stuff together from what you're doing. You're going to actually film something else for your channel video, I assume. Yeah, I should do that as well. Like a, hi, welcome to the Jez Show. You're watching a lot of bullshit right now, but stick around the fuck anyway. That kind of thing. But more scripted and less shit. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my games and consoles and make some funny for the channel. Cool. Well, just make sure it's 1080p and like 30 seconds or less, and I will definitely roll it into my pre-stream when I do all of the trailers and shit.
The longer you're in the air, the bigger the boost you'll get when you land. For a bigger boost, get extra air by hopping off jumps using the hop button.
Right, where are we going now? Dingo Canyon. Express the nerdiness. Sounds a bit dirty. I will sup the teat of nerdiness, and I will express that nerdy milk from it. That's what I think of that. Dingo Canyon. So you're telling me if I had a PS4 Pro, I wouldn't be waiting this fucking long for this to load? Because that sounds like something I need to do. Loading times on this game piss me the fuck off. I'm like, this is an old game. I know you've really, really improved the graphics, but it should not take this long to load. I'm sure there's some stuff you could be preloading. Obviously is not a Pro I have then. Because if that is improved loading speed, then I want my money back. I'm sure I've got the Pro. You have to get the box out. Let's see what it says on the side. Is there a way of telling just by looking at the console? Cheeky. Someone tried to missile me from across the map. That is cheeky. Very, very cheeky. Boom, boom. Slim is slim. 2 layers. Oh, hang on. I need to itch my chin. Where's the itch chin button on this speedrun? Had to happen sometime. And away we go again. After that derp into the fence. That was not as successful a lap as I would have liked, to be completely honest. Slim is slim. 2 layers, bottom and top. Pro is big and 3 layers. So I've got one thick layer about that big, then a thin black recess and then a smaller thing on top. So that sounds like the Slim. Cool. And now I know. With that in mind, I don't think I have ever seen a PS4 Pro. How has that happened? 3 thick layers with 2 slim recesses. Did not know that was a thing, honestly.
Hapu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow.
Oh shit.
Hapu wanting action to lay Boom down big and prove Papo he's world's best driver.
I had a Pro.
So fast.
Had? What happened to it? One of the few things I don't like about this remaster is that that's now a portal, and you hit it and you go brrrr. On the original version, you would just drive into a dark hole, and you could actually drive so far into the black before it took you to the level that you would like hit a wall, hit a fake wall. And I always aimed to do that because it was super amusing. Because you'd just be Crash and you'd just going, ow! They made it too cool now. Oh, did I hit him then? Sounded like I did. If I did, that's amazing. Look at these things poised to eat the fuck out of me. This is going to be a big block of text explaining what happened to your PS4 Pro. Or you just didn't hear me. Oof, it's close. Thanks for waiting. God. You guys. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. That explains where the Captain Dinosaur disappeared for a few seconds. It all makes sense now. Wasn't hanging around for current and next gen. PC was liberating. What, so you just sold your PS4? It's just gone? Used it to buy some other stuff?
Today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast.
This voice is the weakest
So small.
compared to the old ones. It doesn't sound anything like him.
Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more.
The other disappointment with this game that you can relate to is that they never got around to doing a Crash Tag Team Racing Grand Prix and adding characters from that. And they've stopped doing them now. Highly disappointingly. I'd still be playing the Grand Prix now. Procrastinating on this instead of streaming other cool shit. But they stopped it. Tell me, Charlotte, did you bring pizza? Is this now a pizza party? Right, where am I going first? Blizzard Bluff. Is that Blizzard Bluff? Yeah. Hooray! It's the first one that you go to. About time that was the right order. So we're about halfway through now. Got 2 more bosses before we move on to the big old boss in nitrous oxide. So we're on course for about an hour and 40, probably, hour 45, something like that. Oh, what the fuck did I do then? That was not slick at all. This is not going well. Of course I'm crushed by a gigantic boulder. Why wouldn't I be crushed by a gigantic boulder? Whoa, that's littered with bottles. Or potions, as they call them. Also, Captain Soro, you talk about submitting this to like speedrun people, submitting my time and stuff. I don't think my time is going to be anywhere near worth submitting, if I'm completely honest. There are people on this game who are just another level. Can probably complete it in like 75% of the time I can. On hard too. Oh, split. Onwards to Dragon Mines, one of my favourite levels, tracks on this game. The super special shortcut that you can only use under certain circumstances.
Is this thing working? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations! You win
You gonna chat to me or can we go? We can go! I'm going the wrong way. That's a good start. Thanks for everyone that is tuning in right now. I have some white screen to blind you. If you are not yet following the Jez Show, I would definitely encourage you to do that. In addition to this video game content, there's a lot of other stuff available across the channel. Various podcasts, a pro wrestling podcast called The Main Roster, an American football podcast called 2 Minute Warning, a comedy / generally dicking around, ranting and having a good time podcast called Don't Get Me Started. Coming up tomorrow night, we've got Cocktails and Bullshit, which is exactly what the name suggests. And a new podcast that started last Sunday, continues this Sunday, the Formula One podcast called the Effin' F1 Show. That in addition to video game content such as this. So definitely worth a follow. And I appreciate every single follow that I get. Aiming for 150 follows by Christmas. That's the goal. That goal and my others are across the bottom of the screen. If you're able to help those goals along in any way, I will truly appreciate any and all effort you muster. Do, I fucked that up. Bow, 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 now, bow, now, bow, 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 now, bow, now, bow, bow, bow. Soundtrack on this game is something else. There are so many amazing tunes on this game. Up we go. That was some shitty rendering, even for a remaster. Well, that killed any time I gained. Couldn't make it up. Honestly couldn't. Pew. Onwards to Polar Pass. As we close in on an hour for this speedrun. 1 hour of playing Crash Team Racing. Couldn't think of a better hour to have. Wow. Loading screens are gash. They take far too long.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
Okay, onwards to Polar Pass then. So I'm going out this way. No. Can't do maps. Maps be backwards, yo. I have the opportunity for this loading screen to scratch my ear because it is itchy. Scratch, 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 yeah. And a swig of rum. God, I love rum. Honestly, if I could get a rum-based sponsor for this channel, that would make my life. You can keep your energy drinks and your gaming chairs and all that kind of stuff. Rum. That's what I need. Don't tempt me into drinking.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
I will tempt you into drinking. Like this. Drink, Charlotte, drink! Okay. Well, I tell you what, when I'm not, racing, I will put that sweet, sweet rum up to the camera and shill it to the best of my ability. For you and for future sponsor of this stream, Captain Morgan Rum. If I get a sponsor, you want some of the stock? I'm not sure there'll be any left by the time, I'm through reviewing it in detail. Just for Captain Morgan, if they're listening, I've got a YouTube channel as well, so I'll, can shill you there to do some taste tests, mix it in some different mixes. It'll taste good in everything because it does. It's Captain Morgan's. It's rum. Equally, there are other fantastic rum-based companies out there like Dead Man's Fingers and Kraken and Get Fucked by a Fucking Seal. Whoever is out there listening, if you are a company that makes rum, talk to me, baby. Ah, fucking seal again. There was nothing I can do about it. On this note, they would be a good sponsor for Cocktails and Bullshit. Yeah, and actually, that's a good point. I reached out the other day to a company that has an app. They're based in Seattle. They're quite a new, young company. They have a cocktail app. You basically put into it what alcohol you have lying around the house, and they will suggest a cocktail that you can make with it. Cool, right? Sounds amazing. I'm like, hey, we should team up. We got this show, Cocktails and Bullshit. We make cocktails, sometimes just out of whatever we've got fucking lying around. So we could do that live on air with your app and shill your app and get people to sign up to your app and spend money on your app, etc, etc. Have they fucking got back to me? Have they fuck? Like, who else is better suited to fucking be sponsored by this cocktail making app? I can't think of anyone. Can you think of anyone? No, you can't think of anyone because there isn't anyone else. So, random Seattle cocktail app company whose name I've forgotten, get your shit in gear and reply to my fucking direct message. Could the word bullshit be causing problems? Well, if it is, I don't want to be known. I don't want any part of them. If you can't handle a bit of swearing in 2020, then fuck off, frankly. There are far bigger things to worry about than some words that people attach meaning to. They're not out there being slurs and causing offence in any way. They're just words. They're just adjectives. Just ways of describing things. That's what I think anyway. If you think you'll get some and we won't be there straight away, then you're funny. It's the wrong you're. Also, here's some rum. That was a V. That's a W. Kamen Rider W. The rum is starting to kick in a little bit now, if that wasn't obvious.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
Some of us work hard for a living, too tired to be perfect. Hey, I exist for a living. Right, where's the map? This way. Tiny Arena, my least favourite track of this game, even though I'm not too bad at it. You are an educated lady, Charlotte. Sort out your there, there and there. So many swears are becoming terms of endearment now anyway, desensitized to it thanks to modern media. Exactly. Exactly. So wrong with that whole statement. Yeah, I know, it was your, and your, wasn't it? You're right. Sorry. The rest of it was fine. I think that works for him. Just shouting, "Out of my way!" Seems to be working so far. I love how I said I was good at this level and I haven't done anything good on it so far. It's just being utter crap. You're a prick. Oh my fuck. Derp, derp. Nova Charter, my friend. How you doing on this fine Friday afternoon for you? Evening for us. We are about 2/3, roughly, through this game. On a speed run. We're mostly encouraging Charlotte to drink. On the side. Feel free to join in that effort. Her drink of choice is rum, as it is mine. This level is atrocious. Seriously, can't be doing standing up. Well, luckily, you have a dinosaur-shaped slave who will procure you a drink. It's not like he streamed today or anything. He's done nothing today. He's done nothing but sit around and have a headache. He can get you some rum. Doing well, just finished playing some Modern Warfare. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oi! Hey, you do not need to express yourself through words. You have chat triggers, remember. Don't get me started on the shit that Captain Soro has not done today. And don't get Captain Soro started on the shit that he has done today. Because it won't take very long. He's been a very, very good boy. Has he? Doesn't sound like him, I'll be honest. I'll have you know. Nah, fuck your triggers. Done 2 bedroom redecorations. Oh, you did. You're right. Okay. That's true. I forgot about that. You have moved shit around. with a headache. Kudos where it's due.
Yes!
Even with a headache. I did say that. That said, he can still get you a drink. Because it's the gentlemanly thing to do. You spoke quicker than the message came through. Yeah, I do that. Especially when I've been drinking.
I'm the superior one!
Boom, boom. What the fuck? You are strange. You're only just catching that? You've known me a while now. You sounded like a Gen Z YouTuber with that rambled speed talk. Oh, mate. So I was looking for a nice YouTube tutorial on the speedrun tech. And I came across this guy who must have been like 13 years old. 13-year-old British kid who just did the worst explanation of how this shit worked and just rambled on with such bullshit. And I was like, just show me how to use the fucking software. Honest to fuck. I'm gonna have to send you the link because he was so bad. Luckily I found another dude who was coherent and could speak and explained it in a third of the time it took the other guy to say nothing.
Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on this circuit. I'll earn the right to fix oxide by crushing.
This cutscene is much better on this game.
Let's race.
In the original, he just kind of goes while he talks and doesn't do anything at all. Gen Z. Is that the current generation of kind of teens into adults? Polar to that, I found an American kid at the same age explaining how to get that Scott Pilgrim game to work on PC, and he was so well spoken and helpful. I know, there are plenty of them out there, which is why I didn't really quality check these people as I put them into my watch later list. I'm like, you, and you. Let's come to that later. But this guy, man, he was the bad. You've not found any. Not found any what? Oh shit, I've got behind him, that's not good. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed the behind. So, Nova Charter, what have you been up to today apart from some Modern Warfare? How was Modern Warfare? Did you shoot someone in the face? Pleasant and helpful people don't exist. They do. They just don't shop at Asda. They don't shop at any supermarket, to be fair. The pleasant people order online and have things brought to their own homes. Rather than come and give you grief because you've only put 4 toppings on their pizza and they wanted 6 for the price of 1. Ugh. It was remote. My internet has been wonky. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I've been very lucky. My internet ever since I started streaming and podcasting, my internet has actually played ball pretty darn well. The only issue I've had is dodgy Wi-Fi connections. So not so much the internet, but the connection from my router to my computers and consoles. So that's why I've Etherneted everything in the house now. That was too accurate. Hey man, I know my dickheads. It takes a dickhead to know a dickhead, and I know my dickheads. I was too Nova Charter. It seems there's some global shit going down. It's the Illuminati. They're conspiring against the streamers.
Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to lose our planet, and it'll be all your fault.
Is it much of a loss if we lose our planet? It's going to hell in a handbasket anyway. I was only getting 33 megabits down and 489 up last night. Okay, BPS. I was going to say, if you were complaining about 489 megabits up, I was going to lose my shit. But KBPS, yeah, that's bad. That is bad. You can't do fuck all with that. Oh my god, 2.8 megabits down. Some people live with that speed. Right, map. I don't know. Engine Labs, I need. I've gone the wrong way. This will help the speedrun. What's this? Cortex Castle. Fuck it. That'll do. Back at 230 megabits down and 25 up. Yeah, that's about what I'm averaging, I think. Can't handle below 100 down, 20 up. I've managed to stream with, I want to say like 6 megabits up. That just about does the job for a 60 FPS broadcast. Don't like to be down there though. I'm not sure if college kids are taking up all the bandwidth. Yeah, I mean you guys have still got them all pretty much working from home, right? Not many campuses open, are there? My games are all online too, so you notice the lag, yeah. All our kids are back in school. No, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Yeah, it depends on the perspective you're talking, really. It's good from a us at home kind of standpoint, because it means the streets are quiet, the internet speeds are good because the kids aren't at home doing the Twitch, taking up all the bandwidth in the street. But from a COVID standpoint, yeah, that is not good.
Yes.
Oh, you were supposed to recede before I got there. Spidery dick. I was on a massive run of speed then. Oh shit. Ah,
Yes.
got itchy parts of my body today. It doesn't usually happen while I'm trying to stream. The speedrunning thing is quite stressful, and I'm not even really taking it that seriously. Imagine if I was taking it stupidly competitive and trying to go for a world record or something. I'd be sweating bullets. This has been a shit track. And I like this track. I'm not usually this shit at it.
Yes. I'm the superior one.
Some campuses are open, but semesters are just starting. Yeah. That's our future there. Yeah. They all run it in at Asda at 3:30 to ruin my life. That is their sole purpose, to ruin your life. It's a holiday weekend here. Yep, happy Labour Day when that day comes on Monday. And the brother-in-law is getting married. Oh, Mazel Tov. I will raise a glass to that and twat my mic. Because it's not a wedding without someone twatting their mic. So now I guess I'll go find Engine Labs. Did the tracks in the wrong order, as is the tradition for this speedrun. Right now I'm getting 342 down and 11 up, which is sufficient. That does the job.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
Yeah! Right. So I need to go down, I think. I mean, this map confuses me at the best of times. There we go. Woo! Thank you very much for the bits. 20 bits. You're really working hard to maintain that #1 position. Kudos. Still haven't done any extra special things for bits yet, as you can see by the not special things. But I'll get there. To be fair, me randomly wooing is slightly special. Special needs, but special. I'll take it. Boo! That's some confused and angry jazz faces. Beep, 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 beep. really want more emojis on here. Like, I see some people with like shit tons of them, and they're not partner, they're just affiliate, and I'm like, how have you got so many? I'm guessing you've unlocked that with channel points and overcharter, have you? Cool. Did wonder how that worked. You're the first person to unlock those that isn't a subscriber, so well done. Testing out all my shit for me. Channel points. Hey, get off my back. I'm waiting for my Prime subscription thing to expire on the person I was supporting last month. I'm sharing the love. I support a different person each month with my Prime subscription, and you get more of the cut from a Prime subscription than you do a regular subscription. So chill out, I'll get there. I think it's like mid-month. You have over 10,000 points? Yeah. Sora's got a lot too. I need to get on that. That's going to be a priority for the weekend. New stuff for channel points. I need to order some things. Probably from Amazon. Do it now. You don't understand how this works. I've already subscribed to someone with my Prime thing. Or are you talking about doing the extra special stuff? Do it now. Have you got a drink yet? I don't think you have any recourse or other words that I can't think of right now. It's gone. What's gone? Charlotte made another account, got a Prime trial for free and subbed to me, so I get paid from a free trial. Oh, boom. Boom. My drink ob. Oh, okay, well you need another one then. You need another one. Well, get on it. Make your good lady wife a drink. Again. Yeah. Karis was whinging that she doesn't get to use any of the chat triggers because she's not a subscriber. I'm like, well. He's trying to get me tipsy. Oh, is he now? Will that work in his favour? Will he get something extra as a result of your tipsiness? Yeah, slap!
You win a trophy.
Nah, mate, she's on the rag. It's all for naught. Such colourful language. Ah!
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Yeah, thanks. Higher Skyway is another track that I am not particularly fond of. Switching to Wi-Fi wired connections being trashed. Ooh. Weird. Never hear anybody say it that way around. Although saying that, there was a period before I was using Twitch for streaming, and I was just doing live podcast streaming using... name escapes me. StreamYard? Yes, StreamYard. It very often would be the case that I would stream that on my 4G mobile data rather than on my Wi-Fi because it was being gash. So that was back in January, February. So that's the last time that my Wi-Fi, my internet in general, was shitting the bed. I still think that's partly to do with my environment though, because you can't see it, but directly in front of me, behind my desk, is a fireplace, and I'm not 100% convinced that it's not made of lead. It definitely blocks Wi-Fi signal. Definitely. Like, I couldn't get Wi-Fi signal on my PC when it was here under my desk. Just couldn't do it. Had to have a wired connection. And when I brought my laptop in here at first, it just kept dropping out the Wi-Fi connection, whereas in every other room of the house it was fine. So I bought one of those, exactly what you've got, power line unit. I bought those, and there is, for some reason, an electrical socket plumbed in, I guess is the word, to the middle of the fireplace wall, and that's where the power line goes now, and the 2 Ethernet cables come down from it, one for consoles, one for the laptop for streaming. And that, touch wood, which I can't actually do right now, has solved any connection issues that I have had previously. Sometimes I forget to plug it in, and that causes issues. If you have ever seen me have issues streaming because of internet connection, it's not because anything has been shit other than my memory. It is because I've forgotten to plug in the USB-C into the side of my laptop. That has the Ethernet on it. Oh, cock. Yeah, man, classic IT. Unplug it, plug it back in. Speed! Did everything else but the first thing you're supposed to do. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, tech support. Hi, yes, I'm having trouble with my internet connection. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Oh, mate, I didn't think of that. Fucking thanks, you're a lifesaver. Bye. Pinstripe Potteroo? What? What the fuck? Pinstripe Potteroo? I've never heard that. That's somebody taking the piss, right? That's not his name. He's just Pinstripe. Captain Soro. Google this shit. He's just Pinstripe. Somebody's taking the piss by putting Pinstripe Potteroo into this speedrun. Rude. I should have checked the stuff more meticulously. You've got tracks in the wrong order. You've got random names thrown in. Really? Really? Well, fuck me sideways. What's that about? Pinstripe Potteroo. Yeah, same here. First I've heard of it as well. There you go. I thought I knew everything about this game, but apparently...
You have failed this city.
Don't know how I feel about it. Feel my knowledge has been challenged. Potoroos are apparently a rat-like kangaroo species. That makes sense. I mean, I thought he was a weasel. I thought Pinstripe was a weasel. He looks like a weasel. But I guess he's a Potoroo. So he's a closer relation to Dingodile on this than we first realised. Because I guess it's based on a dingo and a crocodile, a dingodile. But dingoes are obviously native to Australasia. Are Potoroos native to Australasia? They sound like they should be. Ah! Potoroos are small marsupials. Oh, frick on a stick. I'm not doing very well. Come on. I want to hit that sub 145 time as a finish. I'm not sure it's going to be achievable, especially if I drive like a dick.
Yes.
Driving like a dick. Ha ha! In other news, in other exciting news, I already have my wank basket of the week for next week's Don't Get Me Started. I saw them on the news today. The news being Twitter. Ah! All I heard was wank and got confused. Well, given the previous conversation, I'm sure in addition to moving furniture around, Captain Sora has tried to relieve his headache in that such way also, in your absence. Knowing that he wasn't going to get any tonight, no matter how many rums he made for you. Should also cover that everything is cake craze. That's quite old now. That's been a few weeks. Is that still going? It's still going. It won't stop. And it's freaking you out? Like, I don't get why people are so bothered by it. Personally. But hey, it is a good discussion point. You're right. We should discuss it. Maybe I will present that to Alex as his haters gonna hate topic, and he probably won't even know what it is because he's not very good on the whole popular culture thing, is our Alex. He's a bit too cultured for popular culture. He doesn't keep up on the internet side of life quite as much. Jink. Right, let's catch up on the chat as we get through to Pinstripe Potoroo. Come on, get on with it. No, today I haven't. Actually been too busy. And this has been a Captain Soro wank update. I saw a cake that was just garlic. Because some fucker streamed the other day with their cat was in the background. It looked real, and halfway through he stabbed it. Oh my fuck. Okay, that's bad. I did not need that update. Well, there it was anyway. That's the value for money you get, Charlotte, as a not subscriber. If you subscribed, I wouldn't tell you about your husband's wank cycle. I know, I did say it weird. I think I was trying to say not at the same time, because that was coming up in the next sentence. So I said Charlotte, as in Charlotte.
Why, you call that racing? Forget
You'll deal.
about it. If you's gonna race Oxide, you's gonna have to get past
It is.
me,
It is good
boys.
enough.
I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save the world. For a sizable fee, of course.
So not a weasel, but a potteroo. You're costing me money. That's one less pizza. Pizza's good. Pinstripe is a dick, but I do like his character. Yes. There's much the case with a lot of these characters. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-ba-da-bum. I love it. Yeah. Mesogog should be a end of area boss. Is that the right terminology? I wish they would have done a all-new adventure mode as part of Crash Sim Racing Nitro Fuel, as well as this one. And I also wish that they'd have put in the adventure mode from Crash Nitro Kart. I was so disappointed with that actually today I bought Crash Nitro Kart, so that's going to be coming soon. I don't remember a single thing about the adventure mode on Crash Nitro Kart. I didn't even really remember many of the tracks as I came to play them on this. So maybe it doesn't even have an adventure mode. Maybe that's why they didn't include it. I can't remember. I've driven off the track. It must have had something, surely. I mean, it had all of the bosses and the villains that were brought over to Nitro Fuel, so there must have been some way of defeating them to unlock them and stuff. I'm glad I had time to drive off the track, and still, he's way behind. Gotta love that easy mode. Jumpy jumpy! Speedy speedy. Viewers, eh? Oh, lovely. Well, welcome to the stream. Whether you are interacting or lurking, you're welcome either way. I am Jez, the title character of the Jez Show. We have many things for you to enjoy on this channel, as well as on other channels in the Jez Show network. Hello, it is Alex. How's it going? Are you still D&Ding with my wife, or has that ceased for the evening? As I took my pre-stream shit earlier, I could hear her D&Ding in the other room, and she was being very assertive in her character. It was funny. Shit! I can't read all that text. Sora, I need to wait until I'm not racing and getting TNTs on my head. Has to be said, whether he's a weasel or a potteroo, he just got dicked. I need to get a pissing macro for Charlotte's comments that'll fix all her yours.
I doubt you'll be this lucky with Oxide.
Yeah, I'll make you a mod chat command that's like a point and laugh type thing, and it'll point and laugh with that person's name every time they use the wrong grammatical structure. I'm tipsy, leave me alone. Lightweight, it's only made you one drink. Oh, it's Alex, hello. 2 actually. Oh well, still. My point stands. I was going to say, as I said that, I was like, oh actually no, I've seen you pour. It's probably fair enough. You don't measure appropriately like I do. Right, here we are. The main event. I did not make my 1 hour 45 target.
Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
Do 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 bam 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 ba da ba ba bam ba da ba bam ba da bam 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 ba da da bam 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 ba da da bam bam bam. Yeah, Scottish. It's either strong or it might as well be water. Can't argue with that. I only got the Twitch account to quickly access WoW add-ons. Wow. 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 Beat you to it. Haha. Oh, you cheating bastard. I forgot you did that. Sorry, I'll just scoot by you. Actually working on a new name for Twitch. Much like our painstaking process to come up with the name for the podcast Covideo Killed the Radio Star, which became Don't Get Me Started. It's a long and difficult process. I was pretty cool. And modest. All at the same time. He's behind me. Because I've derped a few of these corners. Oh, fuck me. Whew. Also, annoyingly, my speakers won't stay on, so I can't hear Jazz. Some might find this appear to be a positive thing. Rude!
Yes.
I don't aim to be intelligent. I aim to be entertaining. Oh, fucking here we go. I'll transcribe, he says. Here we fucking go. This should be good. Oh, he has them working now. Hold the guns. Oh no, it's too late, see. It's too late, Captain Sora. And you block texted again. $950 Jazz dollars. Oh, that's nothing. You should ask Nova Charter and Captain Sora how many they've got. Pow! And with that, the speedrun is complete. 1 hour, 53 minutes, 15 seconds, and 96 fake seconds.
I can't believe you beat me. I never lose.
How embarrassing. I'll be the laughingstock of all Gasmoxia.
Fine. Your miserable planet stays gushy.
7,500 is a good number.
At least you still haven't gathered all my time.
It's not bad for a first attempt. I think I definitely want to get under 145.
Race me again. You'll never be able to claim you.
And I think I can do that with cut off a few with shortcuts and less bumps. Yeah, and going straight to the tracks instead of derping around. Just a flash of colour and movement. Yeah, it doesn't help that I really derped into the walls quite a lot on that last track. I need to get my original copy back from you at some point, Alex. Stop getting distracted. By what? Oh, by you pricks. Yeah, no, I can be distracted now. I'm done. I'm going to play something else in a minute, but right now I'm going to sit back and enjoy the wonderful credits and your banter and pour myself another drink. And I think I might do quiz. Yeah, I was going to say quizzes, or I might play Fall Guys, being as I've actually got my PS4 hooked up. So you guys can vote. Maybe I'll do an actual vote. Mustn't forget you also forgot to hit time on a few of those. Yeah, that's just the splits though. The total time is accurate. So the splits are wrong. I can probably correct the tracks in the wrong order. I can probably fix that before I save. But yeah, this is it's the end of the adventure mode. There is more to unlock if I wanted to. I've already done it. This was just a speed run of the main part of the adventure mode, clearing all of the tracks, as if you had played it through for the first time. And I did it in 1 hour and 53 minutes, 15 seconds, and 96 fake seconds. Time for a run. Still waiting for that phone call. Captain Morgan still haven't called. Some bullshit. Beautiful. So, chat. where am I going next? Are we segueing into a bit of Jeopardy and miscellaneous quizzes on various consoles? Bit of blockbusters maybe? Or shall I just stay exactly where I am on the PS4 and move over to Fall Guys? I haven't streamed any Fall Guys, so I want to see you eat shit on Fall Guys. Oh, I will definitely eat shit if I play Fall Guys, so I'm good at like one of the levels. The rest of them are suck dick. Oh, we've got a split so far, I think. That's 2 for Fall Guys and 2 for quizzes. I'm coming over, dude. If you want to come over, feel free. We do need to get another quiz night set up. Like, I feel like kind of around the middle of the month, around the 14th, so that it's a month since the last one. My birthday stream. We'll do quiz night. So we're split down the middle, which would make me the deciding vote. Just saying. He didn't actually mention whether they finished D&Ding. Probably didn't hear me. Lol, I missed it all. Well, if Karis is here, they've definitely finished. Benji says Fall Guys. There you go. Yeah. Well, you can see my time. Oh, wife of wives. 1 hour 53:15. Spock says Fall Guys 2. There you go. See, the animals have spoken. Alice said quizzes. Yeah, but she's new. Totally come over. Well, that could be the compromise, right? So I play Fall Guys until Alex gets here. He's probably been drinking, so he's going to have to walk. So we play a bit of Fall Guys. I'll get fucked off with it. And then by the time Alex is here, we can do some Jeopardy and sit. What have I missed? You have missed a speedrun of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled that I completed in 1 hour 53 minutes and 15 seconds. Fall Guys now, unless Alex comes around, then it's quizzes. That sounds fair. I have not been drinking. Oh, you'll be here really quick then. Have a drink so that you can't drive, and then come on over. I have drank. God, these credits are long. I do want to have them included in the video though for posterity. It's like, alright, yeah, okay, some people made it, we get it. Bump. I'll get ready to update my stream information. Jez plays Fall Guys. I feel like the name's really far apart. Yeah, they've dragged it out. They've dragged it out. Boom, Fall Guys. Boom, 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 boom. I just realised for this speedrun, I had the backseat gaming allowed, and the no backseat gaming tags active. Who is Max Eisenbraun? That's the question of the night. Vodka is great. Not as good as rum. Captain Morgans, call me. You need a filter on that mic? What do you mean? Sounds like you're kicking a bath. Wrong yaw! Wrong yaw! Ah! By the way, if you want gin, we don't have lemons. That worked for both. By the way, if you want gin, get fucked! No, we have gin. We have tonic. We don't have lemons. So, if life gives you lemons, fucking put them in the bin, because lemons are wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
I was thinking of getting some wine. Yes, for our cultured dicking around on Twitch with some quizzes, you'll probably need some wine. You can't see my hand, but I'm holding it like it's a wine glass.
No, you're not. You're holding it like it's a whiskey glass. Like,
No, get me a no, wife. Get me a wine glass, and I will show you what I mean.
that looks more like you've got a glass of like cognac in your hand. You know, like one of those like thingy ones. People probably can't hear me.
See what I have to deal with here? I don't want it. I don't want the child. You're responsible for the child.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
Leaving. He's coming. And when Alex gets here, we'll still be on the credits. What's longer, the speedrun or the credits? Answers on a postcard. I'm bringing some mini pasties. Oh, I missed that.
No!
Get me a wine glass. I need to show you what I mean. I'm gonna Damien Sandow this bitch. The wine glass, not my wife. Hello, 11 viewers! Everyone here is drunk. I'm not drunk. Like that. That's how you hold a wine glass.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, because then you warm up the wine. Everyone knows you've got to hold it by the
I'm not actually going to put wine in the glass. Don't be ridiculous. No. Honestly. Honestly. Get out. Take the wine glass with you. Take the child with you too. I don't want responsibility. I'm busy. I'm busy waiting for the credits to finish. No, it's fine. She kicked an empty can. Oh, not empty can. It's still got some in it. Don't know how she managed to not get rid of that. Oh my god. Day 47 in the Big Brother house. The credits are still rolling. They didn't even have the decency to keep the characters dancing all the way through. I really want to hop on a Discord call on your stream and do quizzes too. I would welcome that, except for the fact that I haven't worked out how to do that Discord chat thing yet. The best I could do is throw you an OBS Ninja link, and I could wang your camera in here with the sound. Yes. Do it. No, that's not good. I wouldn't be able to laugh without being heard. I mean, I could, but what would you do other than sabotage my Jeopardying?
Is Alex actually coming?
Yeah, he's left. Alex is actually coming around. He's left. answer questions incorrectly. Yeah, but you do that anyway. I think we should save our multicam debut for Worms.
Worms!
Like, most of the players are available next week. I'm just saying. It's cat time, everyone. That was quick. That came through fast. Cat! Oops. Get the fuck out of it. I'm sorry. I just shouted your species. I didn't mean it. Meow. Meow meow. Meow. Can you at least look into the camera before you scratch my arm off and leave? No? Alright then. Just can't get the staff. Not you, the cat. Paranoid.
I just said that you think I'm staff.
Yeah, your cat is definitely more streamable than mine.
What do you want me to do with these?
Put them in the cupboard. That's what you do with sauce.
Like which cupboard?
The sauce cupboard.
What? Like the tomato sauce cupboard?
Yes. I think she's been hit on the head tonight. She's asking me where to put sauce. In the cupboard with the sauce. Not the fridge. You don't put fucking sauce in the fridge. And I will fight you.
Question to everyone. Does anyone else have someone who keeps all of the sauce pots that never eat them? Just gonna put it out there. Never eat them.
I eat them when I'm going to conventions. I don't get to leave the house anymore. She locks me in. Won't even let me use sachets of sauce. Call someone. Oh my god, the credits are still rolling. How long has this been? I'll call RSPCA. Probably is, yeah. No. You don't refrigerate open sauces. Then they're cold. I don't care what it says on the packet. The packet is wrong. Like, I put things in the oven for a reason, right? It's to warm them up, to cook them through. I don't want to then dip them into ice cold goddamn sauce and ruin the cooking. I might as well just get it out of the freezer and dip it in the sauce otherwise.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. You don't have like ice cream with hot desserts.
No, I don't. What? Who has ice cream with hot desserts?
Ah, like ice cream with like apple crumble is great.
You guys hate your teeth, honestly.
It's the hot and cold.
Sauces are supposed to be cold. It's a contrast.
Wrong.
Wrong answer.
I don't know who you're shooting me on. Shall I find you a chair for Alex?
Shall you find me a chair for Alex? Do you want to try that again? Everyone has ice cream with hot desserts.
Yes! Exactly! Everyone. You're the weird one.
What the fuck? Why? No. Have a hot dessert. Have an ice cream, by all means. Why would you mix them? Why? Why? Why?
It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything.
Jeremy. No. No.
It is glorious.
Oh, that's a thing I need. Well, tonight on Everybody Fucking Eats Their Desserts Wrong Except Me, we have discussed various different things.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I would never put custard on like ice cream.
I don't know if you can hear what she's saying. I will die on this hill. Well, and when you die on that hill, I will coat you in custard and then put a scoop of ice cream on top of you. So that the ice cream can immediately melt and be fucking pointless in the whole situation. And you'll just be there in a gloopy mess of slightly warm ice cream and custard. Can we just take a take a moment to appreciate these over half an hour credits? I know, right? Special thanks. That has to be closing in on the end, right?
I'm sorry, I'm just gutted that you're like not timing the...
You wouldn't have ice cream and custard, you weirdo. Hey, I'm not the one out here fucking suggesting that we put hot desserts with cold desserts. That's just the extension of the bullshit that you're suggesting here. Like, why don't we just get a steak and kidney pie, right? If we're going to mix hot and cold, let's get a steak and kidney pie and just whack it in an ice bucket and see what happens.
No, it's just soggy.
Oh, it'll just go soggy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
The ice wouldn't add like any extra.
The ice wouldn't add any extra flavour. So you're saying the cold thing wouldn't add anything to the hot thing? Is that what you're saying?
That ice is water and
Sounds like you're on my side. Have you never had a fresh baked cookie with a scoop of ice cream? No. No. Is now a good time to mention I don't really have a sweet tooth?
You should have been timing the credits.
I should have been timing the credits. I didn't remember them being this long. Those are the voices. That's a great name. Fred Tatasciore.
More people play
Debbie
game than played it.
Debbie Derryberry. These are not real names. Melanie Minicino. Right, they've got big capital letters. This has to be the end. Dolby, they're always at the end. More people helped them make the game than actually played it. Right?
People voted like how long it was going to take credits.
Meanwhile, all this time I've been reading your chat on my OBS screen because I've got the stream information thing ready to click update as soon as I'm ready to switch to Fall Guys. It's been 84 years. I tell you what, I'll make a clip, or I can't make a clip because it's too fucking long. I'll make a highlight of these credits just for you. You don't make a game in doubly. What? Right, hold on a minute. That photo did not reflect the number of people that were in those fucking credits. So they either just made up pseudonyms, 10 of them. Fuck me. Everyone in that photo was a wanker. Captain Credits. Right, can I click this button now? Update information.
Maybe they were just
there, I've said it. We're playing Fall Guys.